We got a lot to talk about. So let's cross it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cross You Out podcast. And of course, I am your host, Eric Cross. And in today's show, we're going to get into some AEW news. We're going to talk about the Wembley Stadium. The tickets go on sale today, Friday. And we'll talk about the cigar that I smoked. And we'll also be talking about some other stuff too. Don't get me wrong, we're going to be sitting here having a conversation. So, first things first, I'm going to talk about the cigar that I smoked. This cigar was the AJ Fernandez Scrooge. And I'm going to show you the video of the cigar right now. It is a Nicaraguan Habano. Let's see. Binder is a jalapa, and then the filler is the filler is the Esteli. And this cigar, man, was so good. It is let's see, aged about 9 to 10 years. Man, this is coming from AJ Fernandez, one of the famous cigar smokers, famous cigar creators that we have in this business. It is an absolutely amazing cigar. It was very, very sweet, very kind of like a nectary kind of taste to it. It had a spice to it as well. Man, that cigar, absolutely amazing. I highly recommend, if you can get your hands on the Scrooge from Privada Cigar Club. It was one of the monthly box cigars for April. Was absolutely amazing. So please go out, go check it out. If you're looking to get some cigars, go to Privada Cigar Club, or go to your local brick and mortar, type in cigar lounges. Usually they'll have some. I know there's a couple around here in Covina or towards Covina and stuff like that, like the Havana House and in Whittier, Pasadena as well. Always good places to go. Go pick up a cigar and enjoy the culture. Just some of the little things that I love the most about cigars, and the fact that cigars bring in people just out of nowhere. There are a lot of people that go out and have a smoke with another person that doesn't really smoke, but they will indulge and enjoy a cigar. And it just doesn't matter where you're from, where you're at. Having a cigar is absolutely amazing. So go to your local brick and mortar, go to your local cigar shop, wherever you can find a cigar, go pick one up. Don't pick one up over at a gas station. Sometimes those cigars are not good. They are completely dried out, and they're completely terrible. So beware about that. I hope you guys like the new setup. I got a wider lens on this camera right here. Hopefully you can see a lot more. You can see my hands go, do all that stuff. And then the mic as well is a different mic. Found it on Amazon. Thought I wanted to try it out, see how it is. It's actually really, really good, surprisingly. for the price as well. But again, if you have any questions, if you want to know what my setup is, I will definitely show you guys what my setup is, what I'm running off of. The camera itself. I've said it before. The Sony ZV-1F. It is honestly the best blogging camera that you can pick up. Um, again, the mic, I'm not really familiar with the name of it, but I picked it up on Amazon, and it sounds amazing. I'm not going to pay $200 for the Rodecaster, but it is what it is. Had to cut real quick and fix some stuff, but I'm back. Anyways, let's talk about some AEW. Here we are. Here we go. So Orange Cassidy, Bandito, and Adam Cole and Roderick Strong teaming up together against the JAS, the Jericho Appreciation Society. Can't even talk right now. But they pick up the victory on the Jericho Appreciation Society. It was a good match, one-on-one, or four-way matchup, excuse me. Really good back and forth. The big storyline was Adam Cole really biting tooth and nail, trying to get to Chris Jericho, which he did at one point. At the end of the match, he ran off and tried to take down Jericho and take down the curtain behind the announcers, and it was actually pretty funny. Let's see. Willow Nightingale versus Saraya in a one-on-one matchup. Saraya picks up the victory on this one. Nightingale, she's really talented. She can actually go out there and wrestle and work. Kind of give her into this spot at this point, where, it's, okay, but, give her a little bit more. Akara Shida came out, and it seemed like she was going to join the Outcasts, as they like to call themselves, but she turns around, and Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter were right under the ring to attack and help out. And I guess we got a 6-woman tag match coming soon. The battle royal for the trios opportunity title match. The winner of that was the Acclaim. It was really good. It was okay. Nothing really that special, but it is what it is. Wardlow got a squash match against some local talent, and then coming out and challenging Christian Cage or the Luchasaurus. Christian Cage got on the mic and said, "No, that challenge is not for Luchasaurus. That challenge is for me." So we might see Christian versus Wardlow in a TNT title match. Ricky Starks versus Juice Robinson to kind of kill off this feud or supposedly kill off this feud that's going on between them. Honestly, I didn't really enjoy it. It was decent for what it was. The end of the match, of course, Ricky Starks wins, picks up the victory. And then here comes Jay White hitting the ring, and Ricky Starks, pretty much powders out the heels to stand tall, which was okay. Whatevers. The tag team title match, or the tag team matchup, the main event, was MJF, Sammy Guevara versus Jungle Boy and Darby Allin. I'm still not feeling this. I'm still not feeling this matchup between them. I'm not. The first promo that they did to kind of hype up, to kind of get this ball rolling, was really good, really good. But after a couple of weeks, after some shenanigans, honestly, it has went downhill for me. I will enjoy this main event matchup. This match will be good at All In or All Out, excuse me. And we'll see what happens, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It's one of those things that that sounds amazing on paper, but at the same time, when it comes down to it, it kind of peaks and then goes right downhill. Honestly, this whole Pillars feud that they have been going on, it should have been a lot of like one-upping each other, since they first started this, whenever, 2 years ago or so. And obviously the big winner is MJF. He is the champion. He is the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. What then? What else do you need from this? You know what I mean? But we'll see at Double or Nothing, or excuse me, at All Out. I keep on getting my pay-per-views mixed up. But and then we're gonna see who he is going to be challenging. Who's going to be challenging MJF? Because I honestly feel like Darby Allin, Jungle Boy, and Sammy Guevara are not going to be world champions at this point. Not going to be champions right now. Give them time. Let them sit. Let them marinate a little bit before you put them on the grill. They're not ready for this. But we'll see what happens. The other news. Let me pull this up. Let me make sure that I have the numbers right. As of right now, this was 9 hours ago. Pre-sale tickets for Wembley Stadium in London for AEW has surpassed and sold out 50. I mean, wow. Let me compose myself real quick, because this is crazy. Hold on. Let me make sure this is right, because I gotta double check this. Has sold 50,000 pre-sale tickets. This is crazy. AEW has sold 50,000 tickets, and that is just pre-sale tickets. This is not going out to the public. That is going out today. So it's possible we could get 70, 80, I know they're hoping for 95,000 tickets sold. Do I believe they're going to do that? I honestly feel like they could. I want them to, but at the same time, I don't know if it's going to happen. But I'm not going to be like, oh, if they don't do it, it doesn't matter. If they do it and if they sold almost 90,000, 95,000 or something like that, man, that is going to be a huge feather in their cap, and honestly, do I feel like AEW deserves to have something amazing like that happen? I really do, because at the end of the day, competition for wrestling, and it doesn't mean just a WWF, in internal between Raw and SmackDown, stuff like that. I'm talking about the wrestling business itself. The thing about WCW back in the day with competition, that means that there was a lot of places for a lot of other boys to go and work, and more opportunity for more people. Same thing with TNA, same thing with Impact. Impact, TNA, the same thing, but same thing. AEW is absolutely amazing to have for this business. So for you people to say, oh, they're down in the TV ratings, blah, 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 get over it. Let them do what they're doing. Let WWE do what they do. And that's it. Like that's all it should be. Healthy competition between two companies is great. Absolutely great for wrestling. Period. It's not just one company. It's professional wrestling. As much as Vince McMahon does not want to call it professional wrestling, it is professional wrestling. All right. So I really hope they hit 95,000. That would be absolutely amazing. At this point, they are at 50,000 tickets sold. It's absolutely incredible. Tony Khan should be patting himself on the back for this. All right, so I had to cut real quick because my camera is shut off for some reason. I have no idea what happened, but I think we're done here. So all the links and everything is going to be down below. Go check out my storefront here. Shirts, hoodies, pullovers, shirts for kids, shirts for the babies, long sleeves, baseball tees. Go pick them up. Store Frontier, the Cross You Out podcast. Also, go check out the Cross You Out podcast YouTube channel, of course, and hopefully very soon, I think in the next week or two, I will actually do my first ever live stream. I was thinking about doing it. I've been test running it, trying to see what I need, what I don't need, and I think it's time. I think it's time for me to do a live stream. Go out and talk to you guys and let you guys, give me your feedback and let me know what's going on. So go check that out. It will be coming out soon. I will put up a message saying when I'm going to do it. So, stay tuned. And also link, subscribe, and knock that notification bell. Excuse me, I can't even talk right now. That bell to make sure you get all my content. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Cross out. Good night, everybody.